Axie Infinity price has been exploding like crazy in the past few weeks, and this particular game has been very viral, especially when it comes to the cryptosphere. So the question comes in, what will the price of Axie Infinity be at the end of the year? Will the price of Axie go to about $100, $200, even $1,000? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the rate at which the game is growing is absolutely mind-blowing, and I wouldn't really be surprised if the price of Axie Infinity would reach $100 by the end of 2021. So basically, I'm just going to be giving you my overall understanding of the technical aspect, and we're also going to talk about a few fundamental aspects as far as Axie Infinity is concerned. I go by the name of Muna, aka Beyond 10x. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You guys already know the drill. Hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel in case you've got any questions, contributions, and all that good stuff. Drop everything in the comment section because I want to find out from you, what is your end of year price prediction as far as Axie Infinity, Axie token is concerned, because a lot of people are really going crazy about this one. So anyway, as you guys can see, right, we obviously had an amazing day today because the price has appreciated by about 24%, and the past performance has been absolutely crucial, and it has been very parabolic. If you guys have never seen a very parabolic type of cryptocurrency chart, this is what you are looking at, ladies and gentlemen, because we had this particular dip and then we had that kabow, you know, and we just like literally went crazy with it, and right now everybody's going crazy. So before we get too excited, we need to take a look at the technical analysis, because I really believe we've got some areas of value that we are definitely going to come back down towards, and this is one of the reasons why you shouldn't really get that too excited, because a correction is definitely coming, and we definitely hit a very good strong major resistance right over here around $28 or rather, you know, close to about $30, you know. So I think it's high time for you guys to be very careful when it comes to entering at these very high exorbitant fees, because there's bound to be a correction. So before we jump into the technical analysis, ladies and gentlemen, please bear with me, because I really want to just break down and go over a few things that you guys ought to know. So anyway, if you take a look at the market cap is a measly, or rather, I mean, in comparison to other cryptocurrencies, right, 1.6 billion US dollars is not really that big of a deal. We still have like a lot of room to grow, and I really think that this particular cryptocurrency can easily do a 10x. We can easily go to 16 billion. We can even go to about 50 billion, because guess what? Axie Infinity has got actual utility, actual use cases, and it has a lot of, you know, fans who are addicted to it, and these guys are absolutely blowing it up. So it is not only speculative type of investment, it is an actual, you know, sort of value addition based type of thing where people get to play and earn money. Like, who wouldn't want to earn money as they play video games, you know, as they play games, as they sort of just chill on their phone? These guys are able to generate some money. So 1.6 billion is very minute, and is very mediocre due to the fact that this particular cryptocurrency is adding a whole lot of value. I mean, if you take a look at the gaming industry, if you take a look at you know, EA games such as FIFA, NBA 2K, a lot of people put in thousands and thousands of hours, and guess what? They end up, you know, giving more money to these games instead of getting compensated for their time. Now imagine if you've got a game that really pays you to play it, and you really sort of get compensated for the time that you have spent. So this is absolutely a groundbreaking type of threshold we are beginning to dive in as far as the cryptocurrency maturity levels are concerned, because obviously if we need mainstream adoption, right, we need to have like a very basic simplified economy that everybody literally understands. But right now there's like a little bit of barrier to entry, because in order for you to set up everything, right, as far as the game is concerned, you need to have a MetaMask address, you need to have like some proficient knowledge of how cryptocurrency works. And for the regular type of people, this is just going to be like way too much. So as we keep on evolving, there's obviously going to be some oversimplified plug and play type of situations where everybody, including your grandma, is just going to be able to like log in, use their phone, and pretty much be able to earn that amazing sweet flow of income, aka shmoney. So anyway, getting back to what we were saying, right? Market cap is very, very undervalued, and I really believe that this is going to be absolutely amazing. But we just have to be very, very careful, because we are at the all-time high. The all-time high is around $29.28. So one thing that I really wanted to highlight, for you guys, is due to the fact that if we look at the 3-day chart, right, we have hit a very monumental area. So let's just pull up the trend based Fibonacci extension. So I'm basically going to kind of draw it from there, boom, pinpoint this particular level. So if I had to like drag it there, right, you guys are seeing that we hit the second 61.8% Fib level right over here. So basically, if you guys know anything about Fibonacci levels, right, these are golden numbers or ratios that sort of when it comes to cryptocurrencies, right, they kind of give us an expectation where people are most likely to end up taking some profits, and where there's most likely going to be either a pullback or a retracement. So as you can see, right, we hit the target. Okay, so a few days ago on my YouTube channel, I told you to kind of get out of the game, because we were around the 1.618, the first 618% Fib level right over here, which was corresponding close to about $18. And this is one of the reasons why we obviously had this little bit of a correction right over here. So that's why I told you guys to like take some profits off of the table. And personally, I've been very conservative when it comes to like trading this breakout right over here, because I know anytime the correction could potentially come. And usually, let's say for example, we're going to have like very strong bullish momentum towards the upside, and there isn't going to be like overly bearish situations, then we could potentially end up going to about $40. Because this is where the third 61.8% Fib level is. As you guys can see, it's demarcated by this purple line right over here. But I really doubt, because we have had like consistent pumps like since the 24th of June, and we've just been pushing up and up. So it is obviously very good for us to wait for some good retracements. And if we just had to like use the basic Fibonacci retracements, right, we are obviously going to be expecting the price to come back down to these levels. So let me just get the usual Fib retracement too. So if we had to project it there, right, we are potentially going to end up coming to let me get rid of this one, the previous one. Yeah, we're most likely going to end up coming back down to this particular area. And yeah, this particular area, $18 all the way down to around $12, $10. So that is obviously a very good level where you can, get to enter and purchase this particular lovely cryptocurrency. So we have a lot of volume node, levels that we need to look out for. So starting at $18, right? Let's say, for example, we kind of drop and then this is going to be like a very good area to sort of get in on the retracement, because there's going to be a bounce, because here we kind of used it as resistance turned into support. So we're most likely going to bounce here and then probably form a lower low, then continue correcting towards the downside, and then just continuing to go up if there's going to be like further bullish outcomes. But I really think like this is absolutely a great area to take your profits off of. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a very great area. So there's something wrong with my Fibonacci extensions. Like I'm not really like, well, what's going up? What's going on here? Okay. Jeez. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm expecting. Expect the price to get back to about 18, between 18 to about $8. This is definitely going to be like a very good area to add in a lot of money. Now, a lot of you might be saying, hey Muna, look, I'm in a rush, and everybody's absolutely bullish about this particular cryptocurrency, and it's never ever going to come back down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me just remind you, this is crypto. We saw the price of Dogecoin become extremely bullish, and guess what happened? It had more than a 50% price correction. So whatever you guys are feeling like, there's going to be a correction, and there's going to be a better investment opportunity out there. So don't be too quick to sort of go all in, and just wait for a retracement. A retracement is definitely going to be here, and I'm sure a lot of you didn't really even get in at early stages, and you guys are just trying to jump on the hype train, which is never really a good idea. So just like I told you, right, the price is definitely going to do a 10x, because a 10x from here is about 16 billion US dollars as its market cap. And to be honest with you, the amount of value and what these guys are doing, it is easily $100 billion dollar market cap type of situation, and there's actual value, actual utility, and there's a whole lot of room to grow as far as Axie Infinity. So Axie Infinity going to about $100 by the end of the year is only like a 3x from here. It's like literally a 3x from the current price level, which is absolutely doable, and it could happen. However, before we reach the $100 end of year type of price target, right, there's going to be corrections, there's going to be ups and downs. The markets are going to be able to like do their thing, because a lot of people did make a lot of money. A lot of people did make a whole lot of money. All right, so wait for the price to correct to these particular volume nodes. Okay, the least we can drop to is probably around $8. I really think like if things are extremely chaotic, I think we can drop as low as $8, but that is obviously way later. It's not really going to happen like immediately. It could happen like in 3 months, it could happen like a little bit later, so but it could happen. However, I think the most realistic price drop is going to be between $14 to around $18. This is the most realistic area where you can get in and just purchase it. So between $12 to about $18, $10 is going to be an absolutely good price entry. So as you guys can see, this is where we kind of dropped. We dropped here. So usually the price has got a way of forming some sort of double bottom. So this is definitely going to happen sooner or later. You guys just have to be extremely patient, and it could potentially happen if you guys are patient enough. So between $10 to about $18, start dollar cost averaging around those areas. Don't be one of these guys who get to enter here. Don't be these guys. Don't be these guys. Of course, the price could potentially pump. We could end up going to around $39, but when you look at the risk to reward ratio, it's not really a good trade. So I'm just trying to be realistic and objective, because I'm not a moon boy, you know, and I really want people to do the right thing, because by the end of the day, you need to make money, you need to hold your cryptocurrency portfolio, and you need to stay sober as far as making these investments. Don't really get enticed by the gigantic pumps, by the green candles, you know, don't really get enticed by these. Look for better trading setups. You know, as far as the game is concerned, do you guys really want me to like do a breakdown of how you can get started trading, or rather playing Axie Infinity? If you guys want me to like dive into the gameplay and how basically you can just sort of utilize this particular platform, I could definitely do a tutorial on the game, you know, so that you can actually see the actual value, because it's really a thing, and it's really making a lot of people money, especially people in the Philippines. People in that country, a lot of them are beginning to full-time rely on Axie Infinity, and they're spending crazy amount of hours and making, you know, good money for that particular country. So it's something that you need to dive into and you know, just get acquainted and see what could happen. So as you guys can see, right, on the 1 hour, right, we are obviously beginning to form our downward type of you know, descent, because we hit the second 61.8% fib level right over here, and in tandem with BTC is also kind of dropping, you know. Is also dropping at this particular moment. So BTC needs to kind of find support, and you know, we'll see what's going to happen. But there's a high probability that, you know, like if this wave is going to continue dropping towards the downside, because this could be like you know, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 type of alert wave, and there's going to be like a continuation. So we'll see what's going to happen as far as BTC is concerned, but I'm just here as the voice of reason to just let you guys know that, you know, you need to take some profits. So that's as far as Axie Infinity is concerned. My price target, my price prediction is obviously going to be Axie Infinity all the way above $100 by the end of the year. Let's just wait for BTC to sort of finish its corrective phase, and such type of cryptocurrencies are definitely great additions to your portfolio. So anyway, please let me know, have you played Axie Infinity? How do you find the game? Oh, before we even go, right, we need to talk about SLP, Smooth Love Potion. The SLP is absolutely going crazy as well. Take a look at this. The market cap is only about 177 million US dollars, and this one has got like more room to grow, and technically speaking, it hasn't even reached its previous all-time high that occurred on the 5th of May. So basically, this one is kind of giving us the exact real value to the use case, if you know what I mean, because SLP is the sort of in-game currency. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. That's the phrase I was looking for. So SLP is the in-game currency for Axie Infinity. So basically, if you're playing Axie Infinity, right, you're going to be getting paid in SLP. Then you can exchange SLP for whatever cryptocurrency, and you can basically cash out, go to the bank, and receive your sweet money. So this one is obviously the perfect depiction of the value of the game in comparison to the price. So if you take a look at what happened, right, it didn't even surpass, it didn't even go beyond its previous all-time high. All-time high happened 2 days ago. Okay, cool. But if you take a look at this graph looks like it reached 36 cents on 2nd May. But here it says the all-time high happened on July 13th, when the price was around 39 cents. And if you take a look at the graph, right, it is obviously kind of similar to the previous all-time high. So this is obviously like a better chart, a better graph for me. in comparison to Axie Infinity. So for some reason, Axie Infinity has had a major type of explosion due to the fact that I hear, correct me if the information is wrong, I hear that one of the reasons why Axie Infinity kinda started over pumping is due to the fact that they kinda doubled the amount of Axies you need in order for you to purchase like a few things for the game. So this is one of the reasons why the price is probably double the previous all-time high, because the demand has been artificially increased by sort of allowing new players to spend twice on the Axie Infinity. But if you take a look at the SLP, right, the SLP is pretty much moving the way that it is supposed to be moving in comparison to Axie Infinity. So that's also a factor that is responsible for the price of Axie Infinity, or rather Axie is increasing in value in a short period of time. And this is one of the reasons why you shouldn't really get too excited, and due to the fact that we are on the second Fibonacci extension level, which is a very good take profit area. The 61.8% Fib level is a great take area, take profit type of level. So the next one is around 18, $19 dollars, and this is one of the reasons why previously I told you to take some profits off of that first 618% Fib level. So yeah, it's been your boy Muna, aka Beyond 10x. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for all the support. Please let me know, do you need me to talk about the tutorial, the beginner's guide for Axie Infinity, the game? And do you want me to like dive deep? Have you ever played the game? What has been your experience? Did you guys have like a good time? And was it so hard to get acquainted with the ecosystem and just basically how things are done over there? So please let me know in the comment section below. It's been your boy Muna. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, because Axie is going to go to about $100 by the end of the year. So yeah, talk to you a little bit later. Bye.